Hello everyone, welcome back to Express Beauty for All. In this video, we are going to discuss a very important problem from Module 1 of DBMS. So our question is explain the following terms, which is first one is data dictionary and second one is weak entity. So let's start with the data dictionary. A data dictionary, also called an information repository, is a centralized component of a DBMS that store metadata. Metadata means data about the data. In simple words, we can say that it contains complete information about the structure and details of the database. Now let's look at the contents of this data dictionary. So our first one is data structure information. It includes schema definition, file structures, data types and constraints. Now move to second one, which is design information. It stores decision taken during database design and the development. Now move to third one, which is standards and conventions. It maintains naming rules and usage standard used in the organization. Now move to our fourth one, which is application program information. In this, it contains detail about the programs that interact with the database. Now move to our fifth one, which is user information. In user information, it stores details like user roles, permissions and access rights. Now let us understand the purpose of the data dictionary. In data dictionary, it acts as a reference for the users and database administrators, help maintain consistency and provide proper documentation of the database system. Now let's move to the second concept, which is weak entity. A weak entity is an entity that does not have a primary key of its own. It cannot be uniquely identified using only its attribute. So it depends on another entity called the owner entity or for the identification. Now let's look at these characteristics. So first one is owner entity. It is a weak entity always associated with a strong entity. Or second one is identifying relationship. This relationship connects the weak entity with its owner. Now move to a third one, which is existence dependency, or we can say that total participation. In this, a weak entity cannot exist without the owner entity. This is called the total participation. Now move to a fourth entity, which is partial key. A weak entity has a partial key, also called as a discriminator, which helps distinguish between similar entity and under the same owner. Now let's take an example. Here we are considered a dependent entity related to an employee entity. A dependent cannot be identified uniquely by itself, so we are using employee ID along with the dependent name to uniquely identify it. Finally represent it ER diagram. So like that you have to write in the examination to get the full marks. If you want these notes, the link of the Telegram channel and WhatsApp channel given in the description box, you go and check it from there. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe Express VTU for all.